Hello guys, it's my birthday. So hello everyone, welcome to day 3 of 2 weeks Calamity playthrough, and today we will continue on the boss checklist. So before we start, I went to the brewery to check if there's any new buff potions so I could buy any, but there was none. So I decided to go to the alchemist to check if he sells any biome teleportation potions, but he didn't sell any of that either, so yeah. So after that, I just found no point staying at spawn, so I just decided to go down to the mushroom biome to collect mushrooms since Crabulon is the next boss. The blood moon just won't spawn and I'm too lazy to wait, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead a bit. So as I head down, I was thinking, well, when will the blood moon spawn? Because it's taking forever to spawn, and also it requires 50 mushrooms to craft the Crabulon spawner, and not all mushrooms in the golden mushroom biome is guaranteed to give you a mushroom, so it could be a problem. Grinding could take a while. When I arrived, I decided to set up an arena, so when I do craft the summoner, I could get here right away and just fight it right away. So honestly, it did take me a while to get enough resources and destroy enough blocks to set up the arena, or at least I thought it was enough. Right after that, I just went to the Crimson to craft the Crabulon summoner and then head down to fight it as soon as possible. And when I arrived, I was like, well, could I beat it? Because in all my playthrough, Crabulon was actually a harder boss than most of the other bosses. Well, as I was preparing, I just killed any monster that was around the area, so when the boss actually does arrive, there won't be any problems with dealing with mobs. Right after clearing those mobs, I summoned it right away, and I did not really have a good start. The main problem of this fight I found was its spores that the boss summons. Those do a lot more damage than the boss itself. So yeah, when the spores trap me, I just took a lot of damage. And yeah, as you can see, the fight is just not that enjoyable. And not long after, it just killed me. So the biggest problem I found was the arena, because there were not a lot of opening spaces. So I decided to build a artificial mushroom biome above ground since there's plenty of space to fight it. And I only got one mushroom seed, so it actually took a while until the area became a glowing mushroom biome. Well, you might be wondering why I'm building my mushroom biome like this. I honestly don't know, because the first formation I saw was like this. And after thinking I have enough blocks, I just planted my mushroom seed down and just waited. So as I was waiting, I was just standing there doing nothing until it became a mushroom biome, but it just took way too long, so I decided to find another thing to do, and I didn't know what to do, so I went back to spawn. After storing many items into the magic storage, I decided to build 2 more rooms. And yeah, building is just getting super repetitive and boring. And after expanding the house, I was like, well, could the mushroom biome finish spreading already? Can I finally fight the boss again? But no, it was just way too slow. And then I just continued standing there until it became a biome. But no, it didn't. When night struck, I was like, why not fight the Eye of Cthulhu for some extra coins? Because there was just nothing else to do, honestly. So I summoned it, and after fighting Crabulon, I found this boss like 10 times easier. It didn't take long before I just completely slaughtered its whole. After killing it, I just went back to the artificial mushroom biome, but nope, it didn't finish spreading. And I truly didn't know what else to do, so I just kept standing there until it finally became a glowing mushroom biome, and I was like, finally I can fight it again. So I immediately summoned it right when it became a mushroom biome, but yeah, as always, a horrible start to begin. I've also noticed that it becomes enraged when it exits the mushroom biome, and you have to be at the cavern layer, and it must be a mushroom biome at the same time. So even if it's a mushroom biome like above cavern layers, it's gonna be enraged either way. But I was too lazy to go back down, so I was like, come on, it won't be that hard, because I had like a whole area to dodge. But even with Slimy Mount bouncing on it, I still got killed. So after that attempt, I just decided to switch to the boomstick since it did much more damage than Mini Shark, and I feel like it could be super effective against those spores. As you see how low the boss's health is, you probably assume that I killed the boss, but you're wrong. It killed me when it's at 2.5% health. I was just so close. I was like, nope, we're going again. The next attempt, it's gonna die for sure. But nope, I just had countless amount of deaths from the spores. It's just so annoying. And after that, I was like, this is going out of nowhere. It's actually time to buy some buff potions from the alchemist. And after buying some potions, I summoned it again, and I had a very interesting start. And I just immediately recalled back home because I was just trapped. And after that, it just like dashed right at me because it's on crack. But even with buff potions, it still slaughtered me. So I was thinking, well, this is bringing me out of nowhere for sure. It's just death. So I decided to be a bit more patient and head back down to the cavern areas to expand the arena there. And after expanding a bit more, I decided to summon it again to give it another attempt, but did I really do it? And this time the start was just extremely stupid as it spawned inside the walls. Like, come on. And no, I still died even after all that time wasted. And no, I still died even after all that time wasted. After expanding it enough, I figured that the glowing mushroom biome area that I expanded, I destroyed way too much mushroom grass, so that part just became cavern instead of a glowing mushroom biome. And I was thinking, well, what should we do now since I destroyed the mushroom biome? And like right after looking at that map, there was like a glowing mushroom biome nearby, so I was thinking, well, I could summon it there and then lure it to the arena. So I summoned it, and of course, the boss is just so stupid, it just spawned inside the walls again. So after that, I finally brought it to the arena, and I was thinking, could this really be the attempt? And after all of those stupid failed attempts, I finally killed the boss once. After killing the boss, I immediately warped back home to open the treasure bag, and it was night. And the blood moon still didn't rise, so yeah, I decided to end it. And that's all. Thank you all for watching, and see you tomorrow.